My grandparents raised me because my mom and dad were in prison most of my life. I grew up longing to be part of something, good or bad. In school, I was the troublemaker, walking around with a chip on my shoulder and angry at the world. In 2012, my grandparents' house burned to the ground, and we lost absolutely everything. It's only after you lose everything that you become free to do anything. I decided to join the military, to be on a team, to have structure, to give meaning to my life. But during basic training, my grandmother died from cancer, and it destroyed me. I spent the next year and a half in fear of losing my grandfather too. I got an honorable hardship discharge after I got word that my grandfather also had cancer. Even though it was for the right reasons, it was the biggest mistake of my life. I came home and immediately started using drugs to cope with my fear and regret. From there, everything seemed to get harder. I had never considered myself religious, only thinking that I was the punchline to one of God's sick jokes. In 2018, I was in a motorcycle accident. I broke every bone above my waist, and my left hand was amputated. I was in a coma for a month. Despite all my injuries and the doctors telling my mother I probably wouldn't make it or that I wouldn't walk again, I walked out of that hospital. I was angry at the world for taking my life away from me and was on a suicide mission, doing anything and everything I could to drown out reality. That was until my girlfriend sent me a text that would change the course of my entire life. 2 words: I'm pregnant. My daughter changed my view on everything and made me believe that I survived for a reason and that God has a plan for me. I have totally surrendered my life to God. I may not know what He has in store for me, but I have faith that it will be exactly what I need. Trusting God has opened many doors for me. It has given me purpose. It has changed me into a better person and taught me to love unconditionally. God has calmed my wandering mind and given me direction. I'm getting baptized as a symbol of a fresh, new beginning. I want Dylan to baptize me because he's been a huge influence on me as I start this new way of life.
Hank, it's because of that profession of faith that we baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, buried like Him in baptism and raised to walk in a new life.